A 19-year-old girl caught the attention of law enforcement after driving erratically, weaving between lanes and throwing unidentified objects out of her car. Her reckless behavior led to a traffic stop that quickly escalated into a case involving alcohol, a weapon, and a large sum of cash.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, sorry. What's up?
You said you were coming from
During the initial questioning, the young driver revealed an unexpected detail about her life. She worked as a stripper at a local bar. She claimed her erratic driving was due to texting her boyfriend to remind him to take care of their children at home. However, officers noticed signs that she may have been drinking, raising further concerns about her ability to drive safely.
What time did you get off with Dancers?
11.
11?
It's an hour and a half away.
You got off at 11? It's 10:23 right now.
Really? Oh, well, I was supposed to get off at 11, but no, I live in Lake Mary, so.
Okay. Where's Dancers at?
Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach, that's far.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So how long have you been driving for?
I'm not in the Dancers in Orlando. In Cocoa. Sorry.
How long have you been driving for? You said.
I left. I was supposed to get off at 11, but I got off a little bit later.
You mean a little bit earlier?
King Ray? Yes, sorry. You can search the car if you want to.
I mean, I'm just looking.
No, it's okay.
I thought maybe you had a puppy back there or something.
No, I have a daughter. I have a puppy too. That's why the seat down.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But,
did you have anything to drink while
no, I'm 19.
You're 19?
I cannot drink at the strip club, nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Are you sure?
Don't get on my eyelashes, bro.
The light will hurt your eyelashes?
No, but they falling off.
From the light?
The officers became increasingly suspicious, believing she might have been drinking the night before. Her inability to keep track of time added to their doubts. They asked her to step out of the vehicle to perform a series of field sobriety tests. Despite her apparent confidence, the tests quickly revealed her impairment. She struggled to maintain balance, failing the final test, which prompted the officers to detain her.
Well, hold on. We're gonna start.
I'm cold.
Okay. We're gonna start right here. All right. Do you wear any glasses or contacts?
I do.
You do? Are you wearing contacts right now?
No.
No? How bad is your vision? Like, are you able to?
I mean, I can see, but I'm sorry, I'm chilling. But I'm
Okay.
cold.
You're gonna.
Let's just walk in a straight line and I'll be good.
Well, that's not even. I haven't even told you the exercise that I'm doing yet. So you gotta.
I'm cold.
Okay. I mean, just give me 10 minutes of your time.
Okay.
Okay.
You're fine. Yes, I can walk in a straight line. What do you want to do? Count from?
Hold on. I didn't tell you that's what we're gonna do yet.
I know, but I know how the police is.
The routine DUI stop took a surprising turn when officers inspected her car. While searching the vehicle, they found a concealed weapon. This discovery marked a shift in her behavior. Her demeanor changed noticeably after the gun was found, suggesting she may have been hiding more than just her intoxicated state.
Y'all can check me. I don't care if y'all are male, bro.
We got plenty of female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care.
Right,
I'm giving authorization to you.
It's not
I've been in
necessary.
the legal field. I'm going to school. I got a paralegal license.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You're gonna go
So
be a
y'all
lawyer?
can check me. Yes. I want to get my own office.
Awesome.
So check me, please. I'm giving you authorization
There's plenty of female officers. So
but I don't want to wait for that. I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
How do I call? Let me get my phone.
The shit. I've been in the legal field. Let's just stop.
Well, we're just gonna call.
But because you're a male, you can't search me.
We're not gonna search you.
Why not? I give you authorization too.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. So.
Bro, I like men. Come on, just search me.
The officers thoroughly searched the vehicle after deciding not to search her person directly. During this inspection, they uncovered the weapon and a significant amount of cash. While the money could have been tipped from her job at the bar, the circumstances raised red flags. Despite her explanations, the discovery of the gun and cash compounded the seriousness of the situation. A New Jersey woman was arrested for driving under the influence after a late-night traffic stop revealed conflicting statements, failed sobriety tests, and troubling details about her situation.
The Waverly at Neptune.
How much did we drink?
Just a little bit. Just like 2 beers.
You had more than that.
No.
Well, you're not even close to Union. And how did you get here? What town are you in right now?
What do you mean?
Where are you right now?
Kenilworth.
Okay, so how'd you get to Kenilworth?
I took the Parkway.
The Parkway, you came from there?
The incident began when the woman admitted to drinking about 3 beers while driving. However, as officers questioned her further, her demeanor shifted, and she attempted to downplay her alcohol consumption.
Or
That parked vehicle is going to be Fox 7.
more than 2 beers, right?
Alpha. Fox 7.
I took like 3.
Alpha.
Now it's 3. Let's just, honesty's gonna work with you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I took a few beers.
A few?
Yeah.
What's a few? Alright, let me figure, just lean up against your car for me, okay?
Her story grew inconsistent under repeated questioning, and her urgency to get home raised officers' suspicions about her level of impairment.
You see your tire, right?
Yeah.
Did you know you hit that car on Cross Street? Why'd you run? Because you've been drinking?
run.
You didn't run. You hit the car all the way over there. And you ended up over here.
I was just trying to like
Go home? You're trying to go home?
I was just trying to pull over.
Because you know you had a little bit too much to drink?
Just like that.
Okay. What's your name?
Gabby.
Okay, I'm Travis.
When the officers performed a horizontal gaze nystagmus test, she showed involuntary eye movements, a clear sign of intoxication. Despite her initial confidence, her responses failed to convince the officers.
I have 3 different tests I have to run on you, okay, for field sobriety. First one is called horizontal gaze nystagmus. I'm checking the involuntary jerking of your eyes. What you're gonna do, stand up straight for me, okay? You see this? What color is it?
Blue.
Perfect. With your eyes and your eyes only, you're gonna follow the tip of my pen.
Okay.
Don't move your head,
I got you.
just your eyeballs, okay? Just your eyeballs, okay?
I got you.
So don't move your head.
The walk and turn test further confirmed her impairment when she exceeded the instructed number of steps and struggled to maintain balance.
Right? What you're gonna do, okay, this is the walk and turn test, okay?
Okay.
What I want you to do right now, stand with your right foot in front of your left,
Okay.
with your heel touching your toe, arms down to your side. I want you to stay in that position while I explain the instructions to you. I'm also gonna demonstrate for you, okay? What you're gonna do is so I'm gonna take 3 steps, but you're gonna take 9, okay? So it looks something just like this, okay? And it's gonna be unable to complete the test. Stop counting, took more steps.
She stumbled again during the one-leg stand test, blaming arthritis in both ankles. However, she also claimed to jog and exercise regularly, undermining her excuse.
The last one is called the one-legged stand test, okay? Any injuries?
Well, I have arthritis
Where?
in my ankles.
Which one? Both of them?
Both of them.
But they're fine? You're able to walk and run and do exercises and all kinds of stuff?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
4. Can I just get the key
That's
number
why
for
my
this?
balance is all types of fucked up.
Okay. Well, I think your balance is all types and messed up for other reasons right now. Okay. This is a little more of a level surface. There's a little line there. Okay, so stand over here for me.
21 dash
What I want you to do, any leg of your choosing,
06.
you're going to keep one on the ground and when I tell you to. So just stand like this for me, okay? You're going to raise 1 foot approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
Look at the tip of your toe. You're going to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until I tell you to stop, okay? It's going to be just like this. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000 until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Don't begin until I tell you to, okay? All right. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead and begin.
1, 1,000. I can't.
Keep going.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
Keep going. Stop for balance.
16,000.
Arms down to your side.
After failing all sobriety tests, the officer informed her she was under arrest for DUI. Her visible distress reflected a mix of regret and frustration.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You were under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay?
While searching her vehicle, officers found a child's car seat, revealing she had a daughter. This discovery prompted her to express remorse and promise never to drive under the influence with her child in the car.
All right. their phone in there?
As officers gathered her belongings during the vehicle search, they noted her visible frustration and distress. Her misplaced phone became a focal point of the tension, as it could not be immediately located.
Who's the car seat for? You have a daughter.
I know, I fucked up so
How old's your
bad.
daughter?
She's 5, almost 5.
Almost 5.
Yeah.
What if she was in the car?
Well, I would never drive with her in the car.
Oh.
No, never.
She never drive drunk, right?
I would never drive drunk with her in the car.
She didn't drive drunk at all, right? That's what happens. We can't find your. We can't find your phone. Do you know like a phone number of somebody who would pick you up in like a couple hours?
Unfortunately.
You do know you know phone numbers by heart?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Who are you gonna call to pick you up?
Wait.
Despite continued efforts to find the missing phone, the search proved unsuccessful. The officers decided to transport her to the station with a tow truck on the way to impound her vehicle. From a woman trying to flirt her way out of a DUI, only to fail every sobriety test.
Like an adult. Vanessa, stop. Have a seat there for me. Have a seat.
To a young driver weaving through traffic while texting her boyfriend about childcare.
We got plenty of female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care.
From a driver claiming she only had 3 beers, but blaming arthritis for her failed balance test.
Do me a favor. Turn around, bring your money back.
To absurd antics that turned routine traffic stops into unforgettable encounters. These intoxicated individuals thought they could charm or excuse their way out until reality hit.
You're stopping. You don't have to put the whole tube in your mouth again.
In the late hours of the night, a seemingly routine traffic stop in New Mexico escalated into a dramatic and ultimately futile attempt by a driver to charm her way out of trouble. The woman, arrested for driving under the influence, DUI, tried multiple tactics, flirting with the officer, name-dropping her law enforcement connections, and dodging a breathalyzer test, all to no avail. Her behavior provided a textbook example of how not to handle such situations, leading to multiple charges that could carry significant legal consequences.
My name is Officer Polito State Police. Reason I'm pulling you over, you're speeding and you're all over the road. What's going on tonight?
Oh, I'm just trying to get home.
Trying to get home? Where are you coming from?
So, it's been like a long story.
Been a long story? Okay, can I have your license on you? And then whose car is this?
Mine.
Is it yours? Do you have a registration proof insurance on you?
Yes.
Yeah, can I see it?
Let's go home.
That what?
Please.
That what? Can you just go home? I'm gonna try to get you home. Let me just finish with my traffic stop. All right. Vanessa, come talk to me over here real quick. Let's have a conversation about the traffic stop, and then possibly I'll let you go. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can leave all that stuff in there. I don't want you to lose your credit cards.
Okay.
All right. Step off.
The incident began when an officer noticed a vehicle speeding and swerving erratically on the road. Recognizing the telltale signs of potential intoxication, he initiated a traffic stop. As he approached the car, the strong smell of alcohol immediately raised his suspicions. When the driver rolled down her window, she spoke in a noticeably soft, gentle tone. This approach, often interpreted as an attempt to appear non-threatening or likable, seemed designed to influence the officer's emotions and decision-making. However, her strategy did not work. The officer maintained a professional demeanor and focused on determining her sobriety.
You doing a favor? You could stand right here for me?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, we're just gonna have a conversation, okay?
Okay.
All right. What happened there?
R39.
Marcos Mora.
Marcos Mora. Where's he at? Where's he stationed out of?
The one.
Berlin. A state police officer? We don't have anybody who's a state police officer. Marcos Mora. Okay, well, that's besides the point, okay? All right, Vanessa. So I explained to you the reason I pulled you over, okay? You're failing to maintain your lanes several times. All right, I did clock you my front radar at 98 miles an hour.
Yes, sir.
All right, what's going on tonight?
As the officer began questioning her, the woman mentioned that her father was a police officer. Such statements are not uncommon in situations involving law enforcement, often employed in the hope of gaining leniency or special treatment. She likely believed that invoking a connection to law enforcement would make the officer reconsider his approach. However, this tactic too fell flat. Realizing her attempts to influence the officer failed, the woman eventually began answering his questions more directly.
I got in an argument with a friend,
Okay.
I'm just trying to get home.
Okay. And I'm trying to get you home.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I really do want to. I'm trying to get you home. Okay. The reason why I had you pull out of the vehicle is because I'm smelling a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emitting from inside the vehicle.
Yes.
Okay. That's why I had you remove it from the vehicle. All right. Now that we're standing here, me and you face to face, I'm still smelling that strong odor. Okay. Your eyes are bloodshot watery, and you're slurring your speech. I like that.
I mean, I was crying.
And I get that. Okay. But like I said, you're heading to Los Lunas. I gotta make sure you're safe to drive.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. You're safe to drive. I'm gonna cut you loose. Okay.
Yes.
Do me a favor. Stand right here for me where my light is.
Yes, sir.
All right. Right there. Put your feet together like this, how mine are. Hands down to your side like this.
The officer then asked her to perform a series of field sobriety tests to assess her level of impairment. The first test, the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, required her to follow the officer's finger with her eyes. She exhibited clear signs of impairment, including involuntary jerking of the eyes. Next, she attempted the walk and turn test but struggled to maintain her balance, relied on her back for support, and failed to take the correct number of steps. Finally, she could not complete the task accurately when asked to recite the alphabet or count numbers. Her poor performance across all tests left no doubt about her condition. The officer determined she was unfit to drive and arrested her on the spot.
All right, Vanessa, let me read this to you, okay? Yeah, we're gonna use the restroom in a little bit, okay? Give me 1 second. No.
I just need.
Yeah, that's fine. Put your foot in there. Please don't make this hard, okay? Let me read this to you and then we'll go take care of that, okay? Let me read this to you first.
I'm in the bathroom.
Give me 2 minutes. I'm not a deputy again. I'm a state police, okay? Listen to me. I'm about to tell you something.
I'm in the bathroom.
I'm not a deputy, okay? I'm a state police officer, okay?
Yes.
Let me read this to you and then we could take care of that, okay?
The bathroom.
Give me a second.
I need the bathroom.
Give me a second. Let me read this to you.
Please,
Okay.
please.
Listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving with.
Shoes, please.
You have your shoes on right now.
I need the bathroom. Please.
Give me a second, Vanessa. Okay, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
Please.
How old are you?
I need the bathroom.
How old are you?
I just need to pee.
Okay, you're an adult. Act like one.
Once in the patrol car, her demeanor shifted. Interrupting the officer as he read her Miranda rights, she claimed she urgently needed to use the restroom, suggesting that this might have been the reason for her speeding. While somewhat plausible, this excuse did little to mitigate the mounting evidence against her.
Okay, let me read this to you and stop acting like a child, okay? Listen to.
Use the bathroom.
You can use the restroom when I'm done here with this.
I just
Okay?
need the bathroom.
Listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicated liquor and/or drugs, DUI. The New Mexico Compliant Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test
Can I use the
to determine the alcohol content of your blood.
Sir.
After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse or laboratory technician or technologist who's employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency, which is the New Mexico State Police.
The officer asked her to take a breathalyzer test voluntarily. Instead of cooperating, she repeatedly changed the subject, insisting she needed to pee. Under New Mexico's implied consent law, drivers are required to submit to chemical tests when suspected of DUI. Refusing such a test can result in an automatic 1-year suspension of the driver's license and harsher penalties if the individual is ultimately convicted.
Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Just wrap your mouth on this. Seal it. Seal it. You don't have to put it all in your mouth.
At the police station, the woman's resistance continued. When asked to blow into the breathalyzer, she appeared to know the procedure well, as if this wasn't her first time facing such a test. However, instead of adequately exhaling into the device, she pretended to comply by blowing sounds without providing an air sample. This behavior, which can prevent the device from obtaining an accurate reading, seemed like a deliberate attempt to manipulate the process. Breathalyzers analyze the alcohol content in the air exhaled from the lungs. The machine cannot provide a reading without a proper sample, forcing officers to decide whether to retry the test or proceed with alternative measures. After several failed attempts, the officer stopped the test, suspecting the woman's actions were intentional.
For me. Go ahead. You don't have to put the whole thing in your mouth. Just put it up to the edge of it. Go ahead. It has to be hard, Vanessa. All right? Like this. That's all you have to do. Okay? You don't have to make all those noises. Go ahead. Hard, Vanessa. It has to be hard.
That's as hard as I could go.
Don't stop. You're stopping. It has to be hard, Vanessa.
Is that not hard?
No, it has to be longer than that. I'll let you know when to stop. Hard. It has to be harder than that. Go ahead.
Can I have water?
We'll have water after this.
A lot of air.
Go ahead. You don't just put it in the tip. You don't have to put the whole thing in there. Go ahead, right there. Like that, just like that. You're just like that.
I need water. Like my mouth is so dry.
Like that. Harder. It's be hard. Don't put it all in their mouth, Vanessa. Just put the tip. No, Vanessa, you're playing with a tube. Okay. There's no way that you could blow like that. No, you have to be done. Okay, just blow regularly. Oh, sufficient sample. Have a seat for me. I'll let you know when to stop. Why are you putting the whole tube in your mouth? You don't have to put the whole tube in your mouth. Just wrap your lips up to this point.
I'm trying to.
Okay, look at the tube. Come on, Vanessa. You're playing with it, okay? Don't stop. Right.
I'm trying.
No, you could do it.
My whole bed.
You could do it harder than that. Okay? So do you want to continue?
Yes, I'm
Go
trying.
ahead.
I'm trying.
Don't stop. It has to be longer than that. It has to be like at least 15 seconds.
That's a lot of breath.
A lot of people do it. Okay?
All right, I'll try.
Just like that. How you're blowing right there. Nope, you're stopping. It's not even close. You're stopping. You don't have to put the whole tube in your mouth again. Just wrap your lips right here and seal it. Don't open your mouth like that. Just
Too big?
Yeah, way too big. All right, just put it in your
Lower?
Just put your lips right there. Don't open your mouth. Just put your lips right there.
I feel dehydrated.
I know. Right there. Don't open your mouth. You don't have to open your mouth. Just like that, but longer. It has to be longer.
As long as I could go.
We'll keep trying. It has to be way longer than that. All right, Vanessa. I know you're playing with it, okay?
I'm trying.
I know you're trying, but I know you're playing with it, okay? I know you could blow harder than that. Take a big deep breath. All right, have a seat for me.
Her behavior reinforced the officer's suspicions during the breathalyzer attempts. Clearly, she was trying to outsmart the machine, likely aware of the legal implications of providing a proper sample. Despite her non-cooperation, her failed field sobriety tests and the smell of alcohol were sufficient evidence of her intoxication.
Okay, stand up for me. Stand up. We're gonna walk over here. Why do you keep looking at the machine? It's not gonna show anything. You didn't do anything, right? All right, stand right here in front of this wall. Face that way.
What did it mean?
Nothing. You didn't blow anything. Go. Turn on for me.
Can I try again?
No, we're not gonna try again. Okay, I already tried twice already. Right, turn on for me.
I'll try again.
No, Vanessa.
I'll try again.
No, Vanessa. Have a seat right here for me.
I tried like.
But let me take off your handcuffs. Stop moving. Oh, we're not doing this again. Okay, I know you're playing with it.
I'm not.
Right, turn on this way for me.
I'll try again.
No, we're not gonna do this again. No. Vanessa,
Officer,
please don't let me use force against you. Just listen to me what I have to do. Okay? I have a seat in there
I'll
for you.
try again. I'll try
No, we're not
again.
gonna do this again. Stop, Vanessa, stop. Act like an adult. Vanessa, stop. Have a seat there for me. Have a seat.
How did I fail?
You didn't fail. You didn't blow anything. Have a seat. Give me your hands. What do you keep acting like a child for?
I'll try it again.
We're not gonna do this again. Okay?
Why is it rude?
I'm not being rude. You have to learn how to listen. All right, give me your hand.
I don't have that much air. Like,
The woman now faces several serious charges. Driving under the influence remains the primary offense, with potential penalties including fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. Her refusal to submit to the breathalyzer test will likely result in an automatic 1-year license suspension under the state's implied consent law. Additionally, the officer could pursue charges of obstruction or refusal to cooperate, which may lead to further penalties. If convicted, the consequences could be severe. In addition to financial penalties, she may be required to complete mandatory alcohol education programs and could face a longer suspension of her driving privileges. The court could also consider her non-compliance during the arrest as an aggravating factor, potentially increasing her sentence.